What's up, YouTube? This is Taco bringing you my first ever battle uploaded on YouTube. It's an OU battle against Dennis. Found him on LeBron's 1104 LeBron's sharpedostank site. So let's get this battle started. I lead out with Carter, who is my Swampert. He's with Metagross. I just want to get my stealth rocks up to be safe. Don't want to go straight for an earthquake. So we do that. And he's going to go for Meteor Mash, which isn't very effective against me. And plus I'm a pretty big tank here as my lead, so I go for an Earthquake, hoping that it's going to be a 2-hit KO, then I can start making some moves here. So it does more than half, and I see his leftovers, and I'm like, okay, it's going to do be a 2-hit KO for sure. So I figure he's going to use an Earthquake, or he's going to explode, because he doesn't want to die for no reason. So he does explode, and I switch into my Gengar, which is beautiful, so it takes the explosion, and I'm already up 6-5. So now I got my Gengar out here, and I'm still, all my pokes are healthy, and he sends in a Raikou. And I know these things carry Shadow Ball from the videos I've watched, and I'm going to send him out and put it back into my Swampert to take the Shadow Ball, and for some reason he went for Thunderbolt, it wouldn't affect me. So I take the Shadow Ball nicely, and here I'm just going to go for an Earthquake, but he does the hidden power. I'm like, crap, it's grass, shit. But no, I don't hear any super effective, and he says that he thought it was grass, but it wasn't. So that sucks for him. So I go for the Earthquake, but he does have a Shucka Berry, so it is going to be weakened. And judging by that, it's going to definitely be a 2-hit KO with Earthquake. But I figure he doesn't want to have to lose his Raikou right now, so I didn't go for the Earthquake, and I went for my other attacking move, which is Ice Beam. It's not going to do that much to him, but it's still a small victory for me because the Earthquake wouldn't have affected him. So here, I don't know what kind of Gyarados this is. I see leftovers, so I'm like, crap, it could be bulky Gyarados. He goes for the Waterfall. I roared just in case he would have predicted me to switch to set up a Dragon Dance. So he sends this Porygon. I have no idea what Porygons do because I haven't really battled that much, and he's not in the battles that I've watched. So I don't really know what this thing's going to do. He gets the download on a special attack, and I leave my Swampert out just to take the hit, and he Ice Beams. So it's going to take him out my Swampert. So I'm thinking here, this thing's got an ice move, so let's resist it with my Heatran. So he goes into his Gyarados, and no, that's the only poke that I knew he had. So I went straight into my hidden power, which is electric. So I make a great prediction there. This Gyarados will go down, which is good for me because I still have no idea what moves that it carries. And Gyarados does carry lots of those. So goes into his Lucario, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely seeing a close combat here. So I go into my defensive Tentacruel. So I'm expecting to take this like a monster, but I'm losing health. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, crit, great. So I'm definitely going to die to another one, but I just decided to switch him out, which is pretty stupid, and I go into my Scizor, who I thought could take a close combat, but apparently it can't, as you see by this. So I do survive, but seeing as Scizor is one of my sweepers, it's not really that good. So he switches out, and he goes into his own Scizor, which is just more bad news, because my Scizor has nothing to deal with other Scizors. So I just go for the Bullet Punch, which was going to be on the Lucario, because it had 2 close combats on it already, so it had a lot of defense drops. So I just go back into my Gengar. I'm not sure why he Bug Bited. I guess he predicted a switch, but I'm not sure what Bug's really that great against. So here's where my Gengar can only has Thunderbolt for neutral damage. Shadow Ball and Energy Ball both are resisted. And he goes for a Sword Dance, so I'm like, crap, he's setting up now. And I thought I'd just get some more damage on the Thunderbolt because I am faster. But he does go for the Bullet Punch, and with the Swords Dance, Stab, Technician, and all that cool stuff, my Gengar, who only has some HPVs, no other defense, is going to fall. So I go back into my Heatran for the obvious Fire Blast, and I figure that nothing else really is going to be able to take it, so whatever he switches into is going to get hit hard, which is his Porygon 2. So I'm thankful for that because I still have no idea what this thing is capable of. So Fire Blast goes and it brings him into the red. So now I know I think I'm faster because of my max speed EVs. So I go for the Earth Power, which is a safe move because it has a better accuracy than Fire Blast. My Life Orb damage goes down, so it goes back into loop. I'm not sure if I thought I was faster here. I guess it's choice. And he does go first and gets the close combat, which will take me out. Yeah, I mean, there's no Life Orb or unless it's Expert Belt, but I never really see it switching attacks. So I go into my Flygon, and I guess he thought he was faster. Maybe he was choice, but my Flygon is faster with my choice Scarf, so it will be a one-hit KO with the Stab Earthquake with his 1 close combat. And now I know that this game is in the bag because I will be faster than his Scizor. His Bullet Punch wouldn't have killed me. I don't even think a crit would have. And the last one, as we know, is Raikou with no item, and with the spike damage will be in the red almost. And yeah, so good game, Dennis, and thank you, LeBron. I'm going to post the site as well as LeBron's channel. He's almost at 100 subs, so definitely check him out and sub to him. Alright, Taco out.